If someone in your life does even one of these 5 things, run. This isn't overreacting, it's protection. In this video, you'll learn 5 subtle but critical warning signs that experts and survivors say can expose a psychopath in plain sight. These aren't just red flags, they're escape routes. Let's start with the one you'll feel in your gut, even if you don't know why. And if you've ever commented on a video like this, stay with me. I'm featuring a few powerful viewer stories at the end. Some of them are chilling. One of them might even be yours. Sign 1. Emotional mimicry. The first sign is emotional mimicry, when someone shows correct emotions. But something just feels off. It's not that they don't express feelings, they do. Smiles, concern, even tears. But the timing, intensity, or duration is always just slightly wrong. A former colleague once described a manager like this. He'd smile too fast, like flicking a switch. Show perfect concern when someone shared bad news, but then glance at his phone mid-sentence. It always felt acted. That's the tell. Their emotions don't reach their eyes. And the second they think no one's watching, the expression disappears. These reactions aren't awkwardness. They're rehearsals. Psychopaths don't feel the way others do. They study how we look when we feel and perform it back to us like a mask. You don't consciously spot it at first, but your instincts do. That unease? Listen to it. And here's where things start getting slippery. What if someone's entire backstory changes depending on who's listening? Sign 2, the shifting biography. The second sign is the shifting biography, when someone tells different versions of their life story depending on who's listening. Sure, everyone shares selectively, but this is deeper, full-on identity shape-shifting. A woman in a support group discovered her partner had told 3 completely different life stories. To her, he was a misunderstood artist. To colleagues, a tech entrepreneur. To friends, a world traveler raised abroad. None of it aligned. The goal isn't connection, it's control. They tailor each version to mirror what the audience admires or pities. Childhood trauma, prestigious jobs, epic heartbreak, whatever makes you drop your guard. Ask questions, and the story shifts again. Or they deflect with charm, jokes, or fake vulnerability. This isn't privacy. This is tactical manipulation. Constructing a persona just convincing enough to make you trust the mask. Honestly, by the 3rd version of their traumatic childhood in France, you start rooting for the plot twist. But it's not just what they say, it's how they react when others are suffering that reveals the real mask. This next sign is the one that made my jaw drop when I first saw it in real life. Watch closely. It's chilling. Sign 3, the distress disconnect. The 3rd sign is the distress disconnect, when someone reacts to pain, tragedy, or suffering with curiosity instead of empathy. Most people instinctively mirror distress. We wince, frown, feel it in our bodies. But psychopaths? They stay emotionally still. Or worse, they seem interested. A trauma counselor once said, "Watch who leans in with questions when someone shares pain. Not to comfort, but to analyze." It's like they're collecting data. They don't flinch at your pain, they study it and use it. They'll ask probing questions about awful events, but stay oddly upbeat or detached. You'll catch a glint of fascination when others would be disturbed. They might say all the right sympathetic words, but underneath something's missing. That human echo of emotion just isn't there. It's not morbid curiosity, it's a missing gear.